Happy Thursday. Is and works. It seems like every time I'm in Burbank, my service sucks. I don't know why. I was in Burbank on Saturday for shooting, and now I'm in Burbank now. I've had to reset this live. Anyways, it is Thursday, and so I got some good news. I finished writing. I My friend wanted me to do an evil nun story for our channel, our YouTube channel. So I actually sat down this morning and wrote that script. So I wrote an evil nun story. It's called Sister Agatha Black. I don't know if that's the title we're going to be using. It might just be called Evil Nun, but that's the character name. And so I wrote that this morning. I sat down and worked on the script all day. Got myself, a nice chunk of it done. The script is done. I sent it out to the actors we want to use. I'm using my friend Chantal as the Evil Nun. So I feel very confident because we got that done today. And it's actually such a beautiful evening. Let me see here. Well, it says it's 77, but I'm sitting in Burbank right now. What's up? No, you're always like one of the first ones to jump on. I was just saying how I finished the next horror script called Sister Agatha Black, but I think he's just going to call it Evil Nun. I don't know. We'll see. But I needed to finish it because I hadn't had a chance. I don't know if you remember I don't know if I mentioned it on my last live that I did the other night, but I was talking about how he wanted to do an Evil Nun story. So I finally sat down and got it done today. And then I came out because it's such a beautiful day. So I'm here in Burbank. I'm having a beer, and I'm like a block away from where I have to go. I'm going to a meeting here in about 45 minutes. I am going. My union hall is having a. They're having a like it's a. I got an email saying that they're doing like an ice cream social slash book club. And I was like, damn, that sounds great. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and because I'm reading more since I'm writing more, so I'm gonna go over to the book club tonight at my union, get some ice cream, meet people. So, oh, what's up, Little Leaf? How are you? I'm at a place called Morrison. It's a bar restaurant here in Burbank. It's a block away from my union hall. It's also a block away from my friend Kevin's house. He's the lead actor from a movie I directed called Riker. But I'm just here. I'm having a quick beer before my meeting. I also had dinner. I was sitting here, also working on my novel. So, but I'm in Burbank. I was here on Saturday too because this is where we filmed our last short, The Dead Body, which for some reason I couldn't get the live to work. And I tried doing my live a second ago, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in a city called Burbank. Uh, there's actually some studios here, but I'm on this little strip in downtown Burbank. Downtown Burbank is a little bit behind me. I'm good, yeah. It's right behind me, and my meeting is a block from me. So I'm parked in my car. I'm just gonna walk over, have some ice cream, and meet some of my union members and talk about a book. We did a reading of a book, I guess, called Click. What was it called? It was actually a random children's book. Okay, wait, no, what'd you say? When I was like 13, I flew into Burbank. They had the stairs you had to drive up to the plane. Oh, you probably flew into Burbank Airport. The Burbank Airport's so tiny. So yeah, it's one of those airports where you just walk out the door and walk up the plane. So LAX has the big, like the big thing that comes out when you walk through the ramp. But yeah, the one here in Burbank is so small. They just have it's actually kind of cool. You just kind of walk up. So what did I have for dinner? Little Leaf asked. So I had a turkey burger because I can't have anything with red meats. I can't consume a lot of iron because I have hemochromatosis. I'm not supposed to be drinking, but you know, can't do everything. So now I'm just sitting here, just waiting for my meeting. And I thought I'd do my live because I wasn't able to go. I went on live so much earlier last night because I hung out with my friend Elliot. My friend Elliot and I went to have dinner, and then from there we went to our friend Cunningham's house. Sean Cunningham directed the original Friday the 13th, and we went to his. Oh, we did that last night, but tonight it's just chill. No, I cannot eat. Basically, I can't eat anything with a hoof. That's that. My friends make fun of me all the time. So no hoof. So basically, like chicken or turkey. I eat a lot of chicken and turkey. You like my watch? Thank you. It's the Apple Watch Ultra 2. I've had it for probably a couple years now. Yeah. Um, just I don't know. It's cool. I changed the background a lot. So, but it's a beautiful, beautiful night right now, you guys. I can have fish. I do love salmon. I don't eat a lot of fish though. Um, it's not my favorite, but I can't eat it. But what I can't have is shellfish. I can't have any shellfish because shellfish and vitamin C are two things that bind to iron and make your body absorb it faster. So I can't have a lot of, especially if I eat iron. If I eat a lot of iron, I can't have shellfish and I can't have vitamin C. So I don't drink a lot of orange juice, especially for breakfast, uh, because of that. It's very random. But I have known about this condition for, I've had it my entire life, but I've only known about it for the last 7 years. I got diagnosed when I was 43. And I got diagnosed because I had so much iron in my body that my blood was so thick my heart couldn't pump it, I guess, and so I passed out. Oh, all right, little leaf. Well, thanks for dropping by. That means a lot. Anything out of the water is love. I mean, there's a lot of things I do like I just can't eat them, or I have to eat them in very very small quantities. You know, so. But then every 3 months, I just have to go get what's called a phlebotomy. I just have to go get my iron levels lowered. So I have to do it every 3 months. And I just had my treatment last Monday, actually. Wait, today's Thursday. Last Monday. So it's been about a week and a half. So I do talk about it sometimes on my channel. And if you go through some of my vlogs, you'll see me actually go. No, you've actually seen. I'll go like to the hospital and sit there. I don't actually show the treatment because I don't like it. It's very uncomfortable, and so I'd feel very vulnerable. But I have done it. Is that expensive? I mean, it's part of my insurance. It's actually considered. It's actually considered like maintenance. You know, when it comes to like healthcare. So, uh, like I actually get healthcare because I live in America, but like I have to pay to get my blood tests, but because it's considered like maintenance or whatever, I don't have to pay as much, which is nice. So, what's up, Yogi? Welcome to my live. Just talking real quick, having a nice Thursday evening. Wanted to do my live before it got too late because I probably won't get out of this until 8 o'clock, and I didn't want to do my live. I wanted to go home and relax, but I did get some writing done. I was sitting here at the restaurant. I do that sometimes. I always walk around and I always carry my tablet. So I carry two tablets with me. I carry my Pro, which has my Friday the 13th skin on it, and I always write. And this has. Let me see. This. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. This has a picture of a sunset on it. This is a picture I took. Look, it's 5:50. This is a picture I took. It's a sunset from a cruise I took, a Disney cruise, about 3 years ago. I took that picture on the cruise, and then I always carry my mini with me, and the mini just has uh Axe. That's my novel, so I just put my little novel on here. Um, but I always carry the mini because I read on it, and I can sign contracts and stuff because it has the pencil. But the big one is what I used to. If I had wanted a chance to sit down and write, I just can open pages here. It just carries it over from my laptop. So I always travel with these bags, and they're always pretty much with me once on a tablet. Our healthcare is trash, dude. Our healthcare is such trash. It's only going to get worse because they signed that big beautiful bill. It's going to only get worse. It's very disheartening. I hate to say it, but America, it's actually cheaper to be dead. Anyways, so there was something I wanted to talk about. I forgot what it was. What's been happening recently? We didn't get raptured. What happened? I didn't get a chance to I didn't get to talk much about it because I did such a quick live yesterday. I wasn't online for very long, so I had to go. But right now, it's just clock. It is such. I'm sorry if it's a little. But if you have Sutter, they take care of you when. You're having a baby. What's Sutter? I've never heard of Sutter. Augusto asks, "You ever smoke some weed?" I don't. I have, but I don't do it a lot. I don't like the smoke. I grew up. My mother was a heavy smoker, and so I don't actually like smoke around me. But I have vaped it. I would vape it, and I also like to. I do a lot. I mean, I haven't. I would do edibles. I do like edibles, but I don't really do them a lot. Alcohol. Alcohol is my thing. I'm having a beer right now. It's an Allagash. Look how light this is. It looks almost like lemonade. I am chill as fuck. Thanks, bro, for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Oh, so Nono says, no, no, I'm going to read this. Says, when my ex wife had both her kids, they gave her her own room and gave her good food, not normal hospital shit. Oh, that's awesome. Sutter Healthcare? I've never heard of them. I have Kaiser. I have Kaiser. I forgot what else we have. I think we can have Blue Shield through. So my insurance is through the Motion Picture Association. It's called MPI. Motion Picture. It's like MPI. I don't know. Something like MPI PH. Anyways, uh, so it's Motion Picture. Yeah, I have Kaiser. I mean, whatever. I actually hate their 1-800 number. I complain about it all the time. And I've complained to them before, and they're like, yeah, people always complain about it. I go, but you guys don't do anything about it. It's the worst fucking thing. Because, like, if I want to call my doctor, I have to call the 1-800 number and, like, make an appointment. And then it's like I have to tell somebody else my entire fucking backstory just to get where I need to go. And then I have to give them all the same information and tell them all the same thing again. And then it's like a nurse. And then I finally get the doctor and I have to give them all information and tell the backstory again. So I always tell them, I go, and it's just like if your doctor calls, you can't just call them back. Like if your doctor calls, you have to call the 1-800 number and go through all the rigmarole. So it's so fucking frustrating. I'd rather go back to the VA. Hey, were you in the military? Did I know this? You may have mentioned this before. Wait, don't tell me. Were you in the Navy? You were in the Navy, right? No, no. Oh, damn, I know you told me this before. My dad was in the Coast Guard, so he goes to the VA, but my dad lives in Wisconsin now. Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you. Yeah, I know I did know this. I can't remember everything. I'm old, man. Army infantry. Bro, I almost joined the army. I took the AS job and everything, and then I was like, screw this, I don't want to do it. Lindsay boy, what up? Welcome to my chat. Happy Thursday. No, no, I think you're the only person that goes on my live no matter what time of day I do it. Do you even sleep? Like, I know that I don't, but do you? Um, you guys can hear me, right? Like, I'm right next to the street. Watch, I'll show you. See, I'm literally right here by the street. So, when I'm just sitting here. What year did you almost join the army? Well, it would have been, I graduated in 1993 because I'm old as fuck. So it would have probably been 92, 93. It would have been 93, but I didn't join, clearly, because, I'm not a retired vet. Ironically enough, my cousin joined the Marines about, I think, a year or two later. He was just like, he would sleep all day. He was up all night long. Oh, so you're a little bit older than me then? No, no, no. You were seven, and oh, you're a lot younger than me then. You were seven in '93, so you're in your 40s then. No, how old are you? You were seven in '93, so you're 7 years older than my nephew. My nephew's three. Oh, so you're almost 40 because you're just a little bit older than my nephew. My nephew. So I have a twin sister, and my sister had my nephew, my oldest nephew, in '93, and I think he's 33 now. So you're probably what? You said I'm 39, look 49, and feel 59. Well, that's because you had a tough life because you were in the military. So the internet here. I'm on my live. Hold on. I'm on my live. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna text it from my watch because I'm on my. It was because the internet here sucks. Okay, on my live. On my. Oh, it says on my live. Just wanted to put love. Come on. On my, he's the one that convinced me to do these. That's why on my live. There. That's a good thing about my watch. Can you guys hear me now? I hope you guys can hear me. Um, my internet froze because of the internet here. I'm good. This is my last one. Yeah, thank you so much. Um, yeah, so yeah, the internet sucks. I'm sorry, guys. So it was funny. Two things happened. My internet kind of froze, and it says reconnecting. And then my friend also called at the same time. And oh, he's like, I'm driving home. What do you say? He goes, I have cool, no problem. I'm just driving home. I have nothing important. Okay. Um, anyways, I don't know why the internet sucks here in Burbank. Every single time I do my live in Burbank, it's like it freezes. It's ridiculous. They don't have any Wi-Fi here at the restaurant. I looked, but then it also, you guys, it also says 5G on my phone. So says 5G, and yet somehow I still can't connect to the internet. And it said 5G the other night too when I was doing my live from set. It said 5G, no internet. You heard Burbank has good food. I mean, it's really hard to find bad food. Hold on. It is really hard to find bad food in the city because it's such a big city. Um, I'm sure there's bad restaurants, but I mean, there's a lot of places in Burbank to go. So I'm on like the main strip, but then if you go right behind me, straight down, there's a mall. Further down, there's a huge mall over there with like a big movie theater. It's like one of the largest movie theaters. It's like here in the city, and then on the other, and it's right next to the freeway. And then the other side of the freeway is an even bigger mall. Not a movie theater, mostly just anchor stores. Like there's a Best Buy, a Walmart. So there's tons of food places. So I mean, it's you're definitely gonna find something. There's something for everyone here. But I mean, Burbank is just one city in this massive conglomerate of a city. It's a massive, massive city. So there's restaurants all over. Tons of chains restaurants too. So, but I like Burbank. Burbank's pretty chill. I also like my city, Pasadena, which is only about 20 minutes that way. After Burbank, you have Glendale, and then basically after Glendale, you have my city. So I'm not too far. That's why I decided to come out here tonight. Decided to come out here before traffic got bad, sit down. I had every intention of sitting here and doing my live. I was gonna sit here, get some writing done, eat, have a beer, go to my event, and do my live. So I'm pretty much on schedule. Actually, I'm very proud of myself. No, no, LA. Here's the thing. I don't think LA is huge. It's massive. It is such an insanely big city, and um, it has so many people. But you can't go if you fly into LA. You may not remember this, but if you fly into LA at night, there's not any part of the city that's not developed. Southern California in general is just all city. So it's insane. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about then, yeah. Especially because you're so close to the border, so I know you can find Mexican food everywhere. There's amazing Mexican food here in Los Angeles because we are close to the border. San Diego's even closer. I know you're only like 30 minutes, but yeah, you can't not find bad food out here. I think it's like that in most big cities, you know, especially because Los Angeles is a port city, so we can get stuff shipped in like seafood and stuff. We're so close to the water. Because if you live in the middle of the country, you can't get it just. It has to get shipped in and then driven. Like it's so different. But if you live in a coastal city like we do, not a big seafood person, but I hear it's really good. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm a little bit older and did not to join the army. Almost did, but thank you for your service. No, no, I appreciate that. How long were you for? No, we had a good people for a minute, but I never know. I'm on around my normal time now. I'm usually on between 5:30 and 6. Is someone waving to me? Oh, there's a woman walking towards me, and she just waved, but apparently there's a woman walking behind me. It's funny. Well, you have it like down to the minute. A total of 5 years, 19 weeks, and 3 days. That's really funny. That's very, very specific. I think I know these ladies. Hold on one second. These ladies are familiar. I think they're part of my union. Oh no, no. You can go in this way. Okay. Anyways, oh, someone. I have to have a message for review. You can enter here or around the corner, whatever's easier. Yeah. You said if she asks for a number, they're a little bit older. You're only 39, bro. These ladies were like in their 60s. Eventually, we're gonna. Hopefully, I get a bigger enough following that you can find somebody and fall in love off of my lives. You have to let me know what kind of ladies you like. I'm a gay guy. Ladies flock to us. You know. Um, I started here because I'm mostly alone, and it's nice and quiet, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a nice, quiet evening. You said they probably have money. I'm dead. You're so funny. I will look to make sure I find somebody with money. But it's because you have two kids, so I got to make sure that they're okay with that baggage. Look, they decorated for Halloween. It's cute here. Oh, we got more people. Oh, they're gone. Ah, my numbers are slow tonight. Your preference is Latinas? Why do you like Latinas? I like Latin men, so I get it. Bro, I feel like you like the little spice like I do. I'd have a little spice. I love Latin men. Latinas are great. What have you ever dated a Latina? You said it hasn't worked out well for you, so you probably have. Um, you guys, look at this. I'm the old man waddle. Ugh. Oh, Mexican. Dude, my ex was Mexican too. I have to start doing my lives like this so you can't see my chin. It's all right. Oh, your kids are half white, half Mexican. Oh, nice. Awesome, man. It is getting chilly tonight. I love it. It's actually supposed to be cool for the next week. I'm so glad because I am over this effing heat. I've not been a fan of it. So, so I directed I'm directing a movie. I did part of it already, and it's called Riker. And the producer and lead actor literally lives right behind my union hall. So, I was gonna meet up with him tonight, but I'll be back on Sunday for another event, so meet up with him then. I'm gonna try. That's funny because, like I said, I feel like I'm always in this area because of that. So, so in a few minutes, I am gonna have to get off my live and pay my check. Head on over to the ice cream social, the ice cream social slash book club. I'm intrigued by this because I didn't even know we had a book club, and I just got this random email. But it's also an ice cream social, so it was like, I like ice cream. I'll probably do a live later. It only goes until 8 o'clock, so I'm not gonna see my friends. So if I do a live, it'll be later around 8:30 or so. We'll see how I feel. What's up, Jim Terray? How are you? But yeah, yeah, go pick up your kids. You gotta go be a dad. That's the most important thing. So I just want to jump on and say hi. See what you guys are up to today. Just letting you know that I had a very productive day. That I worked on my novel, and I wrote a new horror script for my friend's channel about a killer nun called Sister Agatha Black. That's the title